All right, welcome back. New project in the house. I have here a buck strider combo with a titanium handle that I customized a while back. And this thing is cherry. You know what? I bought a real one just to compare to this one. And this one here, a lot smoother, better action, everything. Believe it or not. Matter of fact, the real one, I sold it because I didn't like it. I could not get it straight. I got it to the best that I can get it to, but man, nothing like this one. See that? You can't do that with the real ones. But anyways, this video is not about that. It's about the edge. Finally, I decided to put a nice edge. It has pretty good edge on it already. Don't get me wrong. But I want to polish it up. I'm going to make it nice. This thing is already cherry. It's just going to add the whipped cream, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
All right, with that being said, let's go on to the 600 grit belt sander. That's right, 600 grit belt sander. I think I'm going to get right into it so I don't waste too much time on a Whetstone. Because I'm going to go right from the 600 onto the 6,000 Whetstone.
What?
Polish her up, and then from there, back onto the strop will be a belt. And then, yeah, polish her up. Man, I'm losing my mind. I think I need another decaf needed coffee. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So anyways, check this out. One last time. All right? Put it there. Man, shout out to that. And hear that click. Ready? That's what it's all about. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and set this up. All right. Let me see something here. Yeah, over here. All right, kids. Safety glasses is on. Let me see. But I got it close enough to where I like it. Okay. Looking pretty good. One more pass. Oh, how am I hitting? That's pretty good right there. Now, Whetstone. Wow, she's dangerously sharp. So what I'm going to do now is grab the Whetstone, go inside, and we're going to take care of business. And then we're going to come back out here and then finish it off on the other belt here. Okay, let me go ahead and get a few things here. Alright, let's get this party started. Okay. Make sure I'm in frame. As you can see, that 600 did a pretty good job, but I didn't make it perfect. But now, we're going to make it perfect. Or at least close enough to it. But anyways, let's get this going. see where I'm at. That's the right angle. You're seeing a lot of this because of the etching as well. I'm not going above the grind line. Okay. I'm not sure what the steel is. I'm sure you can look at it on some kind of website for the Buck and Strider combo collaboration back in the day. Probably a 440, some kind of steel like that. So I gotta work more on that tip, and then down here at the ricasso area. Yeah, I knew there was a problem at the ricasso. It's when they ground this bevel, they did something. It's not right. Yeah, something's going on over there. There you go. See, I can see it's taking that out. Now I'm just going to drop my angle a bit. So that tells me that up here, when they ground this, they kind of, yeah, they moved. They did it by hand. This was ground by hand. That's what's telling me. And there's slight variation. I can tell on the angle. If you're following me. And this is a 6,000, so this is going to take a little while. It's only taking off little amount of, yeah. Okay, and I gotta be careful over there because I'm already digging into where I'm not supposed to be. I just caught that. That's because I'm on the camera. See? Too busy talking to you guys. I'll just work on one side and focus on the other side after. Let me flip this around. See how we're looking? That's looking good right there. It's just that area, man. Jesus Christ. I could use a lower grit, but I don't want to be playing around with this because I can get off towards the end. It's just up here, it's really messed up. They really tuned this up really good. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna have to grab it like this and work it little by little as it turns on that tip. See? Oops. Dug into the stone. You don't want to do that. You ruin your blade like that. But I didn't do it, so it's good. Okay, and you can mess up your stone. These are very expensive. Or should I say fairly expensive? They're not that expensive, but they're up there. Definitely not cheap. Okay, what am I looking at? Yeah, okay. We're looking good now. Again, I'm just focusing on that tip area. Is that, like I said, when they ground this, they switch the angle with their wrist. That happens, yeah. And also I can tell by here on the tip, see, this is fairly back. This one's a little closer up. What I'm trying to say is it's not even. From the ricasso area to the tip, you have variation. So you put it to the belt, you're grinding it, and you're kind of like, oh, kind of hard to explain, but I've been making knives for years, so I see it in my head, and I've done it. You know, that's how you learn. But, yeah. the other side. So here we go. Now, two ways of doing it. I don't want to do it that way. Guess I'll do it this way. See where we at. Pretty good. Okay, so again, same thing with this one, somewhat down here in the tip. So I'm going to focus here first, the ricasso, and work my way up. So let me get my angle right. Okay, look at it. A little higher. Should be fairly close. Slightly. So I'm going to have to work this in two steps. I'm going to go with this angle here, and then bring it down a little after. Try to get that angle right. Okay, like that. Keep working. Work my way towards the tip. Like so. That way I'm consistent with that angle. Okay, stop there, take a look. Okay, I like how that looks. Now, I'm just going to bring it down a little more, like right about here. I'm going to give a couple of passes, take a look at it, see if I like it, and I do. Remember where it's at. That's always the fun part. So that was the first angle. Second one's right there. Kind of hard to see on camera, I know. My bad. And then keep it angle, keep it there, and slightly work towards the tip. So I'm putting less pressure on the ricasso, a little more on the tip area, because we already started down at the ricasso, like that. Okay, take a look, see where I'm at. Beautiful. So now I have to work on that tip. And just above the ricasso, even the ricasso area a little more, not satisfied. But anyways, okay, so let me see what I can do here on this tip. It's, again, how they ground this. It's not precise. It's not on the machine. It's done by hand. Ooh, look what I just did, guys. Oh, man. I just took a huge dig into there. I think it's because I'm trying to go a little faster now. I gotta slow down and relax. That's bad. So my stone's taking the beating. That's what happens when you go fast. Trying to make videos, you know? Trying to teach people, but yet you're making mistakes. Okay. Let me go ahead. Continue where I left off, and I have to be careful. It's going to be too long of a video, but you guys get pretty much what I'm trying to do here. Just try to work from the ricasso area to the tip. Try to make it as flat as possible and not go above where I'm supposed to be. See, this side's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead off camera. I'm going to continue on this side. Come back to this one, just do one light pass. Just doesn't even really need it, but I like to do that. And then I'm gonna go onto the buffing machine and I'll see you guys there. So in the meantime, you guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves and I'll be right back. Looking good, right? At least this side is. And can you stay sharp? Not even strapped yet? Yeah. Stupid dangerous. Let me sit over here real quick. Alright, final step. A good old leather belt. Let me go ahead and apply some compound. This thing is aggressive, by the way. Gotta be careful. Saw that? Did it just get to my hand? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's that. So I have her where I want her. And now we're gonna finalize her. So let's do this. You may not be able to see, but I'm gonna get it done. Oh boy, wow. I think I did too good of a job. I should have cut it down back a little. This might be too good. Some people don't like it this good. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at her. I might just get out of this van. I can't even zoom in, yeah. Let's go ahead down here real quick. Watch it, don't get dizzy. Oh boy, there you go. That's a rough one, huh? I think it's on Zoom. There we go. All right. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, looking pretty good. The tip all the way down. Yeah. And the other side. Start that tip. Oh, I think I missed that little spot. I don't know. That's an easy thing. Not bad, considering. Actually, could have been in here a little longer on the belt sander. I can get that removed. She's all dirty from the stones. But anyways, I gotta clean her up. Man, she's looking good, huh? Look at that. Wow. Wow. So what a difference, huh? So with that being said, thanks for coming and checking out this quick video. On to the next project. We go. I can get rid of that. Watch this. See, it's from the stones. What that was. And yes, that was my saliva. Shout out to the saliva squad out there. You know who you are.